Hey guys, at osmvdxreviews.com we have our full video review of the Video Creative Station by RipRoar. This is something that came out a few years ago, so it can be in the middle of retro and kind of new technology. It's still worthwhile to take a look at. I remember this because it was my first video editing camera and just basically tool set in general for video production I have ever owned. Just a few years back, not too much. But still, it's pretty impressive. It's very inexpensive. Of course, the MRSP price is somewhere a little under $100, so it's not that cheap either. But in today's standards, you can definitely find it on Amazon and eBay for around $30, $40, something in between that range. And now in the box set, why this is called the Video Creation Station, you get green screens. That's pretty cool. You basically hang green screens up onto the walls. They're neon green screens. They're really stretchy, and you've also got these very sticky pads that you stick on the wall on both ends, and then you hang the green screens up. You get two green screens, and you can create them on a corner of a room. You do need quite a large area, so I needed to clean out an area of my room. That's something you need to be aware of, definitely, with green screen technology. It takes up quite a lot of space. And then you set up the camera. In the box, you also get a mini tripod. The tripod allows the camera to stand up straight. Of course, in this position right now where I'm holding this, if I have the tripod, it's going to be too close to the camera, so I'm not going to do that. But the tripod is quite nice. It's a little plastic one. It sticks up a few feet, and you place it on the tabletop, and you can shoot yourself on the green screen. Now, it comes with a camera with a software which takes in the green screen and allows you to place you in different surroundings. For example, if we shoot ourselves on the green screen, we can pretend that we're actually singing on a stage instead of singing at our room in front of a green space. We can also place itself inside of parks instead of other edited images. It's kind of like Photoshop, except it's with a video, and we can also tweak around with that, place animations, and it's just a really cool design in general. You've also got a one-click design, just to click it, and you can post that video to YouTube. It's just really cool in general. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and the animations and effects are fairly cool and fairly realistic. Of course, they're not going to be as realistic as a lot more professional settings, but especially I'm talking about realistic for the younger crowd, for teenagers who are just getting into video production, getting into this type of YouTube stuff. It's worth the investment. It's very inexpensive just to take a look at. The actual camera hardware is not that high resolution. It's just a megapixel camera. But that said, it's made out of plastic, and it also looks quite cool. You've got all your connection ports figured out, including a 6 LED very bright flash. This is a great feature. It illuminates all subjects well and delivers on that. You've also got the lens just right here inside this little prism box. Below this looks like a little mat covered by this little middle net. Is actually going to be your speaker. It actually looks like a very professional speaker. It captures sound quite well. In case you don't want to use the built-in speaker, there's also an external mic connection where you can plug in an additional mic, like a real microphone, and that's also pretty cool. You've also got an on-off switch on the top here. Not too much going on. On the bottom, you've got a mini USB for connecting to your computer using the software and stuff. And that's pretty much it. So on the bottom is your tripod stand. So capturing video is fairly easy, but you will be noticing you connect this to your computer. Basically, you install the CD, and then you connect it to your computer, and you can start recording video from there. Because you will notice that there is no built-in LCD display directly from the video console, so you can't actually start recording from the device right away. Or else you can't. Well, you can, but you're not going to be sure which subjects you're going to be illuminating, which subjects you'll be actually shooting from. There's no viewfinder or anything like that. You must be connected to your computer, and it's kind of like a digital webcam, except it's got a lot more settings. It's got a lot more effects. It's got a lot more lights, a lot more sounds, and a lot more sensors. But it's fairly nice and easy to set up. You're basically connected to your computer, and you're using your laptop as your webcam, as your screen at all times, and it captures your videos, and it can transport you to different settings, to different moving animations, and it captures that quite well. So it's pretty cool. You're not going to expecting, of course, state-of-the-art cutting technology. Some of the animations and some of the backgrounds may not seem as realistic as others. But it's cool, it's fun to tweak around with, it's inexpensive, you have an entire tool set, entire green screens and cameras and tripods out of the box, and softwares most importantly. So it's pretty great for kids and teens just to tweak around. You can check out our screenshots and our full video review on our website, osmptxreviews.com. But here's the Video Creation Station by RipRoar. Thank you.